Hi, my name is Jose, and I am your HIV Stops With Me spokesmodel, and I'm here with the question of the month for November of 2025. I hope you're doing well wherever you're watching this video from. So the question goes like this: what are you most worried about when it comes to your healthcare? What are you most grateful for? So this is a two-part question. I'm going to begin by saying that with everything that is happening today, it is very hard to witness that in other states, it may be difficult for some people to have access to their medication like they used to. It's been a couple years now that we have been witnessing a lot of change. But I always like to remember that with the amount of years that I have been HIV positive, I have experienced a roller coaster when it comes to communication, access, and those different doctors and nurses that were available for me whenever I looked for them. So I want to put a lot of emphasis on looking, right? I remember the time where I wasn't asking the right questions, or I wasn't asking questions at all. I was expecting things to just kind of land on my lap, or to just, for doors to just open for me. Today we have things we have access at a click of a button, a move of a swipe of a finger. And there's so many frequently asked questions that you can venture around and just asking questions. Whenever you go to your local doctor, it doesn't have to be for treatment at the sudden, but if you have that extra time, and maybe right now you might not be in a shaky situation where you may be losing your insurance, but those people are there, they're available, and I'm more than certain that they're sometimes not even so busy. So just going into your local doctor's office, it doesn't have to be the one you go to in the deep city or wherever you're located, but just trying to, just checking to see, how you can continue to have access and connection, and not be so afraid that things will get stripped away all of a sudden, even though it may be feeling like that. Even though we witness things that are happening, remember, and things that I keep in mind for myself is that not everything that is televised and not everything that is shown on the media is accurate information, Keep that in mind. That is something that brings ease to me. People and places and things like to live in the drama, and you don't have to be so afraid and be in that drama space. That's not to say to not have action and feeling towards it. There's just a strategic way to move with ease, and that is how it's been for me. I know that in other places around the world, they are experiencing a lot more devastation compared to what I experience here in New York State. But here is a voice that comes from me to let you know that things change, but things can also change for the better, to go back to how they used to be. I mentioned before in a previous video, a ripple can make a big effect, sort of like the wings of a butterfly, right? So even if me making this video and the other spokesmodels that will be making their videos will create a ripple effect as well. So now to kind of shift things a little bit more on the positive, we do have the holidays coming around in the month of November, and as well in the month of December. So there's a lot of things to be grateful for. And there are times that I don't feel like I am grateful for a lot of the simple things. But for me today, that is what I am most grateful for. I am grateful to be able to have all my senses, all my arms and limbs connected to my body. I am grateful for the one a day tablet that I take for my HIV to remain undetectable. I am grateful for my job that I have. I'm grateful for my doctors that I've had throughout the years, since 2010 that I contracted HIV. So I'm grateful for those people that have all aligned to be there for me, that I looked for to feel better, to do better, and to have the right information, because that information is what's most important. And to not be so worried, you know, how can I learn to do something different instead of be stuck in a depressive state, or to be anxious all the time. So that is something that has always been important for me. Asking questions, not feeling like there's a stupid question to be asked, you know. What else can I say? You know, it's okay to feel anxious, but it's not okay to stay stuck in that anxious state, okay? I just want to say a personal thanks to my current doctor that I do see here. He and I have been building a fresh relationship. I do continue to take my Biktarvy once a day tablet. I do want to thank all the creators of the medications, and I am thankful for my manager for this campaign, HIVstopswithme.org. Check out the website. And I'm thankful for all my other spokesmodels who have been spokesmodels before or are currently spokesmodels now. I learn from each and every single one of you. Your voice matters. You are loved. You are beautiful. And I want to continue embarking on this journey with every single one of you and the ones to come. So for those of you who are going to be watching this in the future, remember, you do matter. Your voice matters. You can become undetectable if you're not HIV undetectable. And what that means is that you will eventually be in a place where you don't have to be so afraid of passing this virus to someone else. I have been there before where I wasn't undetectable because I wasn't following the doctor's orders. I wasn't doing those things that seemed so scary in that sudden moment. Because I kept thinking and had my mind wrapped around the expectation of how and when I'm gonna be dying. So today I'm letting you know that that is not the case. And if things are going to be changing, things will change back, because they have to, because they will, and because history has shown that that's how it's been before, many, many times. So I just want to say I love you for you watching, and I hope that you love yourself and find ways to be at peace with yourself. So enjoy the holidays with yourself, your family, your friends, and your chosen family. All right, bye now.